Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about a review McLaren is conducting following the Singapore Grand Prix, as well as a report on Oscar Piastri's future. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with McLaren, and as we know there was a bit of tension at the start of the Singapore Grand Prix. Basically Lando Norris went for a move up the inside of Oscar Piastri into turn 3, but made contact with Piastri's car. The two banged wheels, but then Norris moved ahead of Piastri. Now the incident saw no further action from the FIA or McLaren themselves, meaning that Norris kept position ahead of Piastri, and Piastri was not happy on the team radio, with him feeling this was unfair. Now, as we know, one of the core aspects of the way McLaren has chosen to go racing this season is having complete fairness between Piastri and Norris. And the approach works if everybody believes in it, abides by it, and trusts that it's being applied equally. And this is something that McLaren team boss Andrea Stella spoke about in Singapore on Sunday night, with him saying that keeping a bond of trust is absolutely essential, with Stella saying, as quoted by the race, "Every time we start our conversations with the drivers, we always remind ourselves as a premise, this is hard. This is the only matter in which, when you race together as a team, actually you can't have the exact same interest for the two drivers because they want to pursue their own aspirations. This is a foundational principle of the way we go racing at McLaren. We want to protect this let them race concept. You need to be thorough and you need to have integrity in approaching that." I'm very proud of the way Lando and Oscar have been part of the process so far, because if we've been able to navigate through this, let's say the difficult part of going racing, it's because we have Lando and Oscar on board. Now, having both drivers trusting the process is crucial, because if one of them doesn't, it could lead to team orders being ignored and the whole system collapsing. And that's why Stella has talked of the discussions needing to take place now to properly look at what happened, with Stella going on to say, "Our review needs to be very detailed and very analytical. It needs to take into account the point of view of our two drivers, and then we'll form a common opinion. Based on this, we will see whether we can just confirm our initial interpretation or if there's something else that we should conclude." Now, when you look at Piastri's season, there have been several times where it's looked like he's not got the rub of the green on internal calls. I mean, look at the Italian Grand Prix. Piastri had to give a position back to Norris because Norris had a slow stop. At the Hungarian Grand Prix, Piastri was ahead of Norris on the track, but Piastri went on to a two-stop strategy. While Norris was given a one-stop strategy, he took it, and that ultimately resulted in Norris winning the Grand Prix, while Piastri came home in P2. And in Singapore, Norris has been allowed to go into Piastri while overtaking him and keep the position. And now, interesting, a report that claims Piastri could seal the future switch to Ferrari is gathering attention. Basically, Planet F1 say that a report originates from respected Swiss outlet Blick, with it stating that Piastri has his eye on a move to Maranello for 2027, citing uncertain futures for both current Ferrari drivers Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. Now, on paper, that does not seem like the right move. You know, McLaren have the best car and Ferrari are really struggling in 2025, but as we know from next year, new regulations are coming into place, so anything can happen. But Piastri did sign a new McLaren contract in March, which Planet F1 say keeps him there until at least the end of 2028. And honestly, I think Piastri will stay at McLaren. I can't imagine him moving, and I do think things will be harmonious at McLaren. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.